Today we're looking at conspiracy TikToks that'll make you question reality. All right, let's see. So the first one here says everyone's dead.
Craziest conspiracy theories that I have ever heard in my entire life.
We're starting off on a banger note here, huh? We ain't even warming up. We're just, boom, you're dead. I mean, okay.
Everybody you know, your parents, your family, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your friends is actually dead. No one is alive. But how is that possible, right?
I mean, this is already kind of weird, but all right, I'm here for it. Let's see.
Everybody can feel pain. Everybody can theoretically jump in front of a moving train. They can pinch themselves. They can hit themselves. So there are two well-known and documented things that we know happens to us after we are proclaimed clinically dead, meaning...
Oh, I don't know where he's going with this yet.
After the heart has stopped beating, right? Number one being that your whole life flashes right before your eyes.
Okay, I've heard this. I've read books about this because I was like, yo, I'm gonna find the meaning of life out. I'm gonna be famous for that. I never did, but I read books about this.
Cliche to say,
this is real.
Right? You see it in movies, you see it in
this is legit. This is legit.
In novels and books, whatever. And number two being that your brain lives on for 7 whole minutes after you've been proclaimed dead. And in those 7 minutes, your brain is recreating memories in a dreamlike state. And as Einstein proclaimed, time is relative, right? So time moves completely different for you when you're dead versus when you're alive. So those 7 minutes for your brain after your death can vary anywhere from 7 minutes to 100 years, and it all feels real because you're living in a dreamlike state. And this theory claims that we all died in 2012 when the Mayans had predicted the end of the world, and we all collectively died instantly. And
no, this is all legit, 100%. Like, this is like scientifically proven stuff here. I mean, not that we're dead, but the rest of it.
And that's why there's the Mandela Effect, because we're all trying to come together and recreate these memories as best as we can on a collective consciousness.
There's got to be some way to prove this is not real, right? The first one, I already don't know if I'm alive. Okay, if this is a dream, I can fly. Oh my God, just kidding, that was edits.
Oh really? I didn't know that, and I didn't need to know that.
We got you right there. All right, next one. That was crazy. I definitely feel like I do believe that.
What's a conspiracy theory that you actually believe in?
Well, I think
we're dead.
Moon's a hologram.
It's just not though, is it?
How do we just go from a legit story to convince me that I'm actually dead right now to this man?
What's a conspiracy theory that you actually believe in?
Oh, definitely the time travel thing.
In what sort of way?
The future are watching us, so therefore all time all exist as one reality.
I feel like, okay, I kind of agree with that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I could see it, yeah.
So therefore, the past, the future, and the now, I believe, are all happening at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
But how do you get to like the other dimensions that they're happening right now? Has anyone had an interdimensional experience in your life? If so, I would like to read it in the comments, thank you.
What's a conspiracy theory that you actually believe in?
Well, it's obvious. People are lizards.
Okay, this girl is just stupid, all right? Obviously, only the leaders are lizards, not everyone. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you guys my conspiracy theory at the end of today's video because I'm gonna get you to stay till the end.
The arms on Tyrannosaurus Rex skeletons are backwards. They ought to be rotated 180 degrees. What good are these stubby little arms for? We have found out relatively recently that T-Rex have feathers.
This is right, because you know I grew on the game Ark Survival Evolved, and all of the like T-Rexes had some feathers, and that's how I was like, yo, I knew this 3 years ago.
Now an established fact. T-Rex were not covered in scales but in feathers, like a bird.
I know that like we've established this. It's an established fact. T-Rexes are feathery birds, right? Basically, their arms were backwards. My question is this. Are they teaching little kids that they look like that now? Or like if you're a kindergartner kid and you see a dinosaur, are they still like the same old ones we saw? Like, I wonder.
Arms on a T-Rex and flip them around 180 degrees. Now you have wings like an ostrich. Here's an illustration of an ostrich skeleton. See the small arms?
Isn't that funny, dude? There's probably like some aliens looking at us, like just watching us try to recreate dinosaurs. They're like, these guys are so stupid.
You know about the Will Smith and Chris Rock theory?
No.
Yo, there's a conspiracy theory about it.
They planned it.
Actually? Yeah. Damn. So there's a theory, right?
God, why you gotta talk like that? Talk like a normal human being.
Smith slapped Chris Rock because
G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane joke because Jada was balding, right?
Yeah.
Because she had alopecia.
Yeah.
Take this in. Pfizer sponsored the Oscars this year.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at all of the banners where they show the Oscars logo, in the corner, Pfizer, sponsored by Pfizer.
I mean, I used to work in Big Pharma, not Pfizer, but another big company, so okay, I'm intrigued.
The joke of the night was making fun of alopecia, right?
Okay.
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Big deal. Why did he slap Chris Rock? Because of the joke. Pfizer just got a patent for an alopecia cure.
This one's just beyond stupid, to be honest. Like, it's just stupid. You're telling me a dude's gonna throw away everything he's made, basically, for a drug? I don't see it happening. This one, I can't believe. I don't know.
It is gonna bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still.
That's a weird thing to say, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Lizardberg.
To myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
It's a company hoodie. We print our mission on the inside.
What? Oh my God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret cult. at that. Making the world open and connected. Stream graph platform, and this weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh, 2010.
No, it's 2010.
Okay. Oh, no. I read Dan Brown on the...
So what is instant personalization, and why did you do it? What's it?
Sure. So I mean, so what we're trying to do is, you know,
Dang, I hope I get interviewed one day on the stage and I have some breakdown like that and people can look at it in like 20 years and like look back at me and be like,
man, I really feel like Zach was like a lizard.
I feel like you made it when people start saying you're a lizard person. I'm looking forward to that day if I can pull that off. I was watching Johnny vs. Amber trial and noticed something. Okay, Amber's lawyer is Johnny Depp's mother. Is a fan of Johnny Depp. No, is that actually her? Like from like a different thing? Wouldn't that be the weirdest thing ever? Is this real? What if she was helping Amber lose? This is wild, dude. Good for her. The Simpsons predicted that there'd be a Ukraine war in 2022. What the heck? How? Oh, so never mind. Someone said it's not real in the comments. Never mind. This is fake. This is fake.
Mind-blowing conspiracy theory about the world ending in 2025.
Thought we already established we died in 2012, 10 years ago, my guy.
3 years from now. 5 days
Wait a minute. If we died in 2012 from that first theory today, then that means we would never have lived to 2013, right? None of the last 10 years would have happened. So how could we relive the last 10 years if they didn't happen?
On June 3rd, during the French Open semifinals, a female protester invaded the court and tied herself to the net. And she was wearing a white t-shirt that read, "We have one."
I just don't feel like someone who ties themselves to a net is to be trusted. There's other ways to do this. Okay. What? What? I can't even tell what that is. Paul Bunn? Paul Bunn? Oh, dude, that is such an insane Easter egg. I never, ever would have seen that because I hate Toy Story, because that kid haunted me as a child. I literally was terrified of him.
Timmy Turner's Fairly Odd Parents are actually a metaphor for his antidepressants. In the intro song, it says they showed up on a dark and gloomy day and made everything feel better. So this theory states that Cosmo and Wanda actually represent the real life
Yo, I mean, but he's like actually getting wishes though. Like those happen.
Antidepressants, Zoloft and Prozac. Now Cosmo representing Zoloft is the medication that makes you giddy and excited, which lines up exactly to Cosmo's character. Now Wanda represents Prozac, which tends to make you more analytical and focused, which also...
I feel like this dude is just like drawing these wild conclusions that make no sense. Like what if it's just a kid's show about giant fairies?
Stadiums from above.
Okay, you're saying they look like eyeballs? Wow, they do. This isn't even a conspiracy theory. Why'd you tag it conspiracy? They just look like eyeballs. What? It's cool, to be honest, but why? Here's my conspiracy theory. Mermaids are real. I'll bet you all $100 before we die they prove it's real. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.